Okay, we are pretty close. Can I go this way? It does not seem as though I can go this way. Gotta go all the way back around. That was a cool little optional supply case I just got, but time to get back on track, I think. Time to get back on track. Looks like that wire up there is the one that's loose, so we are well on our way. And we're gonna have to report this to Julia and probably piss her off again. What? I'm not happy. I am not happy, okay? This is the definition of not happy. Long drop down. Alright. It sounded unsafe when I was prompted. I don't need to talk about the utility pole. We'll talk about the one up here. Did some kids do this? Is this those girls again? And how'd they even get all this beer up here? Just looking around. I gotta make sure there isn't, like, you know, beer cans scattered all over the place. It's my job to make sure that this is a clean and natural environment. Not this. Oh my god, there's more over there. It's all the way down there. Okay, let's deal with the pole first. Always deal with the pole first, I think. Let's just go to hell on it. I maybe pissed someone off here.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Yeah. So which way am I actually headed? Looks like I'm headed southwest from where I am now. Well, I mean, they're not back toward my camp. They're not. I'm definitely going away from my camp right now. But this is 100% the direction. By the way, they drink a lot of beer for two girls. I mean, how big could they possibly be, right? Doesn't seem like they're that way. I think they're probably this way. Seems like they're this way. For two girls, they drink a lot of beer, okay? I don't see any more cans. Maybe they were back the other way. I don't know. We'll hop down here. I think for two girls, they drink an absurd amount of beer. And there are no more cans. What's this?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Nice. Come here. Evidence of my looting.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in...
Kind of, I guess.
Lookout with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
Nah, they took off pretty unceremoniously. Plus, what's a 40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Alright. Let's have a look in the thingamabob. While I do questionable things. Get in there. Alright, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. What we got? Something good, I hope. Get that information down. Another note, Jesus. No, I want to... Yeah, there we go. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shit. Heel Steve. It's your man Ron. Went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than the usual for Lowe's. For LOs? I don't. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? Having himself. An interesting way to phrase that. I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the cream de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. At the spot. Let's talk about
Who are
this.
these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Okay, I'm kind of curious about the claw, so we'll do the claw. Nope, the claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler?
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
All right, we're there's a fork in the road. They both kind of lead the same area. She kind of worked on the theory that, well, she mentioned that they could be back at the Jonesy Lake. I don't know about that though. I don't see any more beer cans. That's the problem.
Sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. Wait, I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades.
All right, shut up.
She found out he'd been having an affair
I
with
thought he would
her
interrupt her. Now I'm upset.
15 years.
We don't really need to talk about this stuff, right?
Well, what would you prefer?
Literally anything?
Do you want to know about the homeopathic remedy for yeast infections I came up with last summer?
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Some sort of trail. Well, I mean, like, listen, I'm not a fucking hunter. I don't know what you want from me here, but let's look for a trail, I guess.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh, man.
What, you like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
It's all yours.
I'm just like aimlessly walking right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to find a clue or something, but if I did, I missed it. Or if I was supposed to find a clue, I missed it. But I imagine, regardless, we're going to be getting close. Unless, hold on, is this... Shit, this is the way back. Do not want to activate that. Hold on, let's open up the map again. No! How is that the map button? There we go. So, if the fire area was there... I mean, there's pretty much nowhere else. I could have taken a left back there, but once again, that just kind of leads back. Alright. We'll hop down here. If I can find the thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can fail this mission. Oh, look at that.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
I would imagine
It
so.
looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
5
Keep an eye on
Mile
that smoke
Creek.
plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
So I got a... Well... Could I get there through the, The hell? That was weird. I have no idea what the best way to get there would be. But let's go straight across here.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
you're a regular Evil Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
I get a little crazy with the jumps sometimes, I think. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm even gonna be headed the right way here, but I imagine no matter what, I'll inevitably find it if I just kind of keep following the path, or the paths in each direction that points kind of toward that area. I would imagine so. Who really knows, though? I sure don't. Oh, I know where we are. This is the same one with the granola bar. Alright, let's pick it. Let's pick this up. Let's eat this. What's the worst that could happen? What is the absolute worst that could happen here? Let's pull up the map. I want to see exactly where I am. So, medicine wheel. I don't know what that is. But, I imagine that might be kind of the direction I want to be headed. So, cool. Kind of head off this way. You want to see the link? Neither one of those signs point me in the direction I need to be going. Cut across over here. See if there's a path. What's this? Two Forks, Ruby River. What's the name of the thing? 5 Mile Creek. Alright. If I see any signs that say 5 Mile Creek, I'm gonna be on top of that shit.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. I mean, I assume you went through a breakup. At least that's my best guess at this stage. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse.
Okay, that jockey story, it's actually about you, huh?
No. But can you believe that? It's crazy, right?
Well, so then who?
I'm the rare breed. My heart's intact. That doesn't mean I didn't join up to get away, but there's more to life than sex and romance.
I don't believe you. Why put on such a show? There's more to life than sex and romance. Get bent.
It's not a show.
It's your business. Just don't lie.
Maybe I'm horribly disfigured.
Are you?
Play your cards right, and maybe you'll find out, fella.
I am curious about that wheel, but we're not going to talk about it because it's all the way back there now, and whatever. Getting pretty close to the campfire now.